Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, I am recording. This is for YouTube purposes as well. We're gonna go over these patch notes. All right, might be a long vid, who knows? But we got to go over these patch notes individually. All right, it's been a while, and finally, it's here. All right. Apparently, I don't know when the patch is actually gonna go live. It might say it on here, but either way, we're gonna go ahead and look at this. Okay. All right. These are universal. Okay. So the jump attacks, they made it. I haven't looked at anything yet, so. You know, they said they made it harder for jumping attacks to miss crouching opponents when they're performed after a super dash. Changed it to make it easier to use in combos and as mix-up tools. So basically, they just made cross-ups easier, what it looks like. I might be wrong, but it sounds like they made cross-ups a lot easier. Which, either way, they weren't really that hard. All you had to do was kind of delay your attack a little bit. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Super Dash no longer launches opponent on the ground, on grounded hit during Sparking Blast. So basically, are they saying that if I'm sparking and I super dash you, and then I do an up smash, the smash goes what? I'm a little confused at what they mean by that. I gotta see that. I'm a little confused. Guard cancel changes can no longer be performed with a diagonal input. Oh my god! So I will no longer accidentally guard cancel. All right, it's not really that big of a deal, but I mean, hey, that is a nice little minor change. Z changes. In Ultimate Z changes, fix an issue which odd behavior would occur when performing a super attack and yada yada yada, just to adjustment. Goku Super Saiyan. Let's look at that vanilla boy. Standing unique attack. So it's 5, so the 5S. Adjusted blowback of the final hit and added a wall bounce effect. So you tell me his Ki Blast about to have a wall bounce effect? What? You wall? Flurry kick, the medium and heavy, added invincibility to jumping attacks. Increased clash level. Nigga's just about to be. So you telling me if I get caught in the if I'm in the air, all you gotta do is hit this damn flurry kick and that's it? It's gonna pop me every time because it has invincibility now? Oh, damn. Okay, Dragon Flash Fist. All right. Increase block stun. The medium, increase the block stun. All right, slow down the grounded version of the startup. So it's slower, but the block stun is more increased. So I guess you'll be able to use that more in, like, combos and block strings. So if you get hit with the medium and the block stun, you still gonna have to block what it looks like it might be. Because no one ever used the medium anyway. So, yeah, I could see that. That's not a bad change. The beam of Super Dash can now be performed during the later half of the Okay. Increases the damage of the Super Kamehameha. Okay. Vegeta Super Saiyan Vanilla Vegeta. Okay. Honestly, he got some really good changes. It ain't like they did like a fuck ton of it, but like he got some really good changes. Standing light attack follow-up to reduced recovery. Oh, so all his recovery on everything. Yo, this guy's going to be a literal speed demon. His crouching medium. So you telling me I'm about to black these people out? Hiccups. By blacking these people out, I mean because Goku Black, I always do the double 2M. So you telling me this about to be a double 2M person? All his mediums got reduced recovery. Oh, shit. He already had decent recovery, I'm going to be honest. So, like, whoa. Consecutive energy blast. Oh, okay. The startup is a lot faster. Spread. I wonder if that works for the assist too. Curious. Increases the damage on the medium. Okay. Reduces recovery. Damn. These might not seem like much to a lot of people, but like the casual. But holy shit, Vegeta's gonna be looking nasty. Fenrich, look out! Fenrich is going to be out here being very disrespectful. Piccolo, let's see. Oh god, increased knockback on that. Jumping heavy attack can now be jump canceled. Oh no, Demon Shocker diagonal. Add invincibility to the to jumping attacks. Okay, so you can use that more in combos. Demon Slicer, set of the grounded version. Okay, so Piccolo didn't get too much. All right, cool. The hookers can still stay normalized. Cool. They didn't buff them hookers too much. Yeah, hookers, man. If it's a Piccolo main, you're a hooker. You're a hooker. Teen Gohan, don't really care about shit with Teen Gohan, really. I mean, people gonna play him. Increased distance move during the attack. Oh, so you go further with that. And crouching medium, increased distance move. I'm about to get blue cooed. This man done turned into blue coo / Super Saiyan. Oh god. Motionless, may sped up the attack startup. Don't really care. Everything kind of freezes when he does it anyway. But I guess it made it easier so you can use in combos. People do drop that. Sped up the attack startups. Oh, so you really not going to be dropping that shit no more. Frieza. Oh my god. Let's see what they did to Frieza. Crouching heavy. Sped up the startup. Sped up the startup. So his Ki Blast is going to be faster! Crouching attack, okay, sped up the startup, differently angled crouching unique attack can now be performed in Z. Don't know, but I gotta see that in game to see what they talking about. Heavy attack startup, death slash, medium, reduced recovery. Yo, I'm a huge fan of recovery, reducing recovery. So hold on, might not survive this time, reduce, okay, care. Captain Ginyu, I'm gonna just ignore everything on Ginyu because I will never play this shoulder padding human. But shout out to you Ginyu players though that might have gotten what you needed. Trunks, crouching medium attack. Okay, so you move further with that. Shining slash, it's faster. The medium adjusted, the distance moved. Okay, Masenko, super dash can now. Okay, so basically you can just super dash after your beams now. What it looks like. Adjusted the distance, Cyclone Buster, jump, Cyclone jump, medium. And changed its trajectory. Are you gonna just jump straight up in the air? Because if they change the trajectory of it, I'm curious. I'm curious, because now that looks kind of terrifying. Maybe. Looks interesting. Increased untechable time for a Cyclone. Wow. Cell now moves during the attack. Oh, it's standing light attack. He doesn't just stand there. He already moves. You can't reflect him during his auto combo. Now you're telling me he can move? Well, it's fine. Not that big of a deal. Yeah, we know you can super dash through that. Rolling Crush heavy, sped up the final. Android 18, what they do to my baby? My baby boop. Standing light attack follow up, reduce knockback on block. Okay. Standing. Oh, well that's actually good because now the problem with this was when you do the second hit, it pushes them back so far that if you want to do a lot of her extenders with block strings were included where if you do where you would need to do a 2H into any of 17's moves, but it was really hard to do that 2H because after the second hit of the auto combo, it knocks him back so far that the 2H would just whiff. So, that's actually a good little minor thing that they did. Increase the distance. The standing medium, how do you increase it further than it already is going? I'm not mad, but like, what? Destructo Disc, that actually might mess up for people who do the Destructo Disc loops, but I don't know yet. Support attack light, sped up the mid-air version from startup when the opponent is at hit stun. Oh, the spawn position. The spawn position of the mid-air version now changes when the opponent isn't hit stun mid-air. She got some new loops. Now, I wanted barrier buff, but you know what? Here's what it is. Gotenks. Reduced recovery, vengeful shout, super dash, whatever. Increased distance move during the attack. Oh, the heavy kick. Okay, so you can move further, probably faster then, if that makes sense. Super Ghost, Kamikaze. The recovery on it is increased. Did they just nerf Ghost? Did they nerf Ghost Oki? Well, all the Gotenks main just quit this game. Every Gotenks main just quit Dragon Ball FighterZ. Good job, Arc Systems. That's one group of people who have completely abandoned us now. All right, let's go to the next one. Krillin after Image Heavy. Oh, that's a lot. Sensu Bean, reduced recovery on the Sensu Bean. Of course. Krillin didn't get shit changed. I mean, I didn't think Krillin... I don't know what Krillin did, really. I didn't watch. Can now cancel into standing medium attack. Wait, standing unique. Wait, so you tell me you gonna nerf Gotenks, but with Kid Buu, which I'm not saying he needed a nerf or anything, really. I think he probably needed some love, but like, this is huge. You're telling me that you can cancel your Ki Blast that automatically makes you jump into a standing heavy, which means all you gotta do is 5S into 5M and you got your triple overhead, which, I mean, obviously you just gotta block it, but like, that's huge. That is so huge. If it's the way I think it is, because you know his Ki Blast is toop toop, then boop. Yo, that's really huge for mix-ups. Kid Boo's gonna be back in action. Crouching unique attack can now be canceled into, yep, all of them can be canceled into medium attack. That's wild. Added invincibility to jumping attacks at the beginning of the attack. Bro! Oh, what they do to my boy Boo Boo Kitty? What they do? What they do? Hold on, jumping medium. Sped up the attacks, okay. Jumping heavy, okay. Dive bomb, okay. Light me up. Add invincibility to jumping attacks part way through the motion of the grounded version, okay. Dive bomb. Heavy, add invincibility, yada yada. Cartwheel, light. Why don't you just say light, medium, heavy then? Oh, this is partway through and this is the beginning of it. Okay, never mind. Cartwheel, light, sped up. He didn't get nothing I wanted. Not impressed. Not impressed with this at all. I gotta kind of see it in game to see if it really, if I can like really implement schmicks with this and whatnot. I gotta see, cause right now what I'm looking at is like, but maybe in game these little light changes might actually make a significant difference to Boo. But right now, this game just fat shaming. Right now, this game is just fat shaming. Nappa, reduce the frames on his clap. No, I'm kidding. Jump, light attack, increased active frames. The arm break, increased block stun when fully charged. Blazing storm, sped up the attack startup. So the arm break, I don't even know what the arm break is. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what the arm break was. But if block stun's increased, that's gonna be terrifying because that means, Saberman time. You know, once the Saberman comes out, that's that ass. So I don't know. Nappa players can determine if that's really good for them or not. I don't know. Android 16. That man got a lot of love. Don't know. I'm not going to read all that. What Yamchop got? Can now cancel into standing... Wait, standing light attack can now cancel into standing light attack in a Z combo. What? Can now be canceled into a down heavy. Okay, and this says can now be canceled into a down heavy. So crouching heavy can now be canceled into a crouching heavy attack in a Z combo. Jumping down heavy can now be canceled into heavy attacks and unique attacks in a Wolfang Fist can now be performed up to 2 times in one string. Oh. Can now be used as a follow-up after all versions of Wolfang Fist. And you can super dash after. So you telling me they just gave Yamcha some actual strings now? Do Yamcha got some strings now? Increase your startup and distance move. So, ooh, y'all not dropping that now mid-screen. Ooh, Yamcha. You tell me Yamcha is officially, he went from woof woof to woo. Okay, go ahead, do your thing, Yamcha. Tien, Tien. Crouching medium attack, reduced recovery. Standing heavy, reduced recovery. Crane strike. Change distance move, sped up the mid-air version, adjusted the distance move. Okay. Telekinesis sped up, the attack startup like other special move. It can now be performed from normal attacks. I like the startup, the speed up on the startup. But if they did speed up the startup on it, does that count as the B assist too? That's what I want to know. If these counts as like the assist too, like Vegeta, his consecutive energy blast, they sped that up, but I want to know if that's for the assist as well. The attacks, it can now be performed from normal attacks or special moves. So you tell me I can like Doo-Doo Ray into Farewell Tien? That's cheaty. That's cheese. That's funny. All right, let's go further. Adult Gohan. Let's see. Standing light attack, increased distance move during the attack. Crouching light attack. Wait. Okay. Oh, so he actually moves with that little low. Okay. Ooh, that might be. Crouching light attack, sped attack startup. Okay. That's nice, actually. Jumping light attack, standing medium attack, increased distance move during the attack. Bro, you're hitting people from full screen, bro? Sped up the attack startup. You telling me you sniping people now? Jumping unique attack, adjusted distance moved and changed trajectory, reduced recovery, sped up the attack startup. You changed the trajectory of this key blast? Oh, I want to know that. The jumping down a heavy attack, a heavy attack, unique attack, or super attack can now be performed after landing. Increase untackable time after potential unleashed. Adjust distance move during the attack after potentials unleashed. Reduced recovery after potentials unleashed. So you telling me after I use my potential shit, I get a lot more hidden buffs? Hold on. Potential unleashed heavier. Holding the button now no longer slows down startup. Oh, so basically I won't have to worry about dropping it if I want to go that. But that's still not what I wanted, though. I would rather him get his double air dash after he gets one level, and then, like, it should take, like, three bars to get something. But I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's see. Hit. What's Hit got? What's working with Hit, man? Standing light. Reduced recovery. I don't like any of his recoveries being reduced. I don't want nothing to be reduced with him. He doesn't need any recovery reducement. He doesn't need anything. Basically, they need to just not allow him to put his hands in his pocket, honestly. I think that would be fair and balanced. Blue Goku. Crouching medium attack. Distance move can now be changed with the back input. I'm gonna let y'all know. There's one character I do not like at all. It would have to be Blue Goku. I think he goes under the radar a little too much for me. All right? I'm like, yeah, that 2M gonna get touched. Nope. We gave them the option to choose what they want to do with 2M. No, man. Vegeta. Now this is where I care more for. Let's see. Standing medium attack, reduced recovery. Crouching medium attack, reduced recovery. Okay. Follow up one with the heavy, reduced amount of hit stop. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm tripping. Let's see. Big Bang, increase the attack's damage. Okay. Increase the damage on the A. Oh, nope. It'll tell you right here. If it's the A assist, they'll let you know what they did to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you a 3. It's a long-ass name. Sped up mid-airs version. Oh, okay. Well, that's faster. But, oh, no. Oh, no, man. Oh, bro. That's the one thing about having plants in your fucking house. All over your house. You gotta deal with these little plant flies, man. That just go away. Holy hell. Just all these plants around the house. Go to one of them. Go to one of them. It's one fly. Go to the plants. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Like, it was just swerving, and it's not like it was just like it would like land on something and be out of my way. It was just sitting here like, yeah, you see me, you see me, you see. I'm like, bro, there are plants all over this house. Go to one of them, bro. Cause you see some ring lights, you want to dance around the ring lights, man. It's annoying. Okay, so back to this. Beerus, crouching medium attack. Oh for 1. Standing unique attack can now be performed 2 times in one Z combo. 0 for 2. Crouching unique attack. A heavy attack or unique attack can now be performed on whiff. 1 for 2. 1 for 3. Spears of Destruction. Sped up the attack startup. On this crouching medium attack, did anybody, I need to know, did anybody that's a part of that dev team play Beerus? Because the last thing we asked for was for that 2M to go further, okay? That is the last thing I think any Beerus main ever asked for was for it to go further. All we wanted was for the recovery to be reduced. That's it. You give everybody reduced recovery. And I'm over here excited like, oh, that means Beerus might get some reduced recovery. I wanted 2 things. Reduced recovery on these orbs and reduced recovery on that 2M. That's all I asked for. People think when I said Beerus, I want Beerus buff, they think I wanted all that crazy shit. No. I just wanted reduced recovery. That's it. That's all I asked for. Now you're telling me this 2M is going to go across the screen, still can't. Oh my God, bro. The biggest problem with this 2M is that if your feet aren't firmly planted on the ground, you're getting popped. That is the only crouching medium that had no anti-air properties at all. Did I ask for it to have anti-air properties like other 2M? No. Just reduced recovery. That's all I wanted. I want to be able to whiff the 2M like majority of these other people and then still be able to 2H when you're coming down. You know how many times I done seen somebody whiff a 2H with, not 2H, a 2M with any character? Say it's Goku or something. You just whiff a nice little 2M while I'm in the air and I'm coming down like, oh, he just whiffed that 2M. I'm about to fuck him up. And then they recover so fast, they just 2H you on the way down. And you're just like, but when it comes to Beerus, When he whips that to him, he got to sit there and think about what he want to eat tonight before he can recover. Like, man, at least he ain't getting nerfed. And this crouching unique, where I can perform a heavy or whatchamacallit on whiff, you know what? I'll that'll be okay. And with this attack startup, that actually might play into the recovery. Might. See, I wanted the fact to be able to put an orb out and then be able to block after I put the orb out. My problem was I could never, not kick the orb, but just put the orb down and then try to block right after. I could never do that. If I put an orb out, I just got super dash immediately, and if I'm holding block, it didn't matter because recovery was so slow. So with the speed attacks, I mean, when they sped the startup, maybe that might help, but I don't fucking know. Arc systems, it's confirmed that they're misogynistic. That's all. Black man. All right, come on, Dr. Umar. Crouching heavy attack, sped up the attack startup. Okay. Standing unique attack, a projectile is now launched on blocked. What? God Slicer, medium and heavy, add invincibility to jumping attacks to the grounded version. Okay. Black Kamehameha, super dash, yeah. Binding, black, super dash. Oh, so now I can super dash after the command grab. Okay. Instant transmission, medium, change where the character appears. Now, those of y'all that know me, that's actually been watching my gameplay, y'all know me with the black man. I think I am one of the only people who religiously uses every variation of instant transmission at least 10 times a match. 10 times per round. At minimum 10 times, I religiously use instant transmission. So, I am very curious to see how this works. Yeah, he can super dash off his command grab now. So I am excited to see Black Man in action, okay? Let's see. Android 21. Reduced recovery, super dash, whatever. Okay, Sweet Tooth, increased recovery. Oh, it increased the recovery. Ha! No more mix-ups for you. Ha! Y'all mix-ups got fucked. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Y'all got y'all mix-up nerfed. Ha! I don't feel bad for y'all at all. You know how boring that shit is to watch every time we saw that little Sweet Tooth move, and y'all, oh, what's the mix? Oh, he's got it with the mix. Man, you ain't getting nobody. Man, we're tired of saying that bullshit, man. Fuck out of here. I'm glad that shit got nerfed. Now y'all gotta do something different. I don't care. I'm not saying the character got nerfed, but that level 3, I'm just tired of seeing it, all right? I'm tired of seeing Android 21 in general. I hate looking at that bitch, okay? That don't mean I think she's OP or overpowered or anything like that. I'm just tired of looking at that bitch, let alone that level 3 mix-ups, because I'm like, you can't take the level 3 mix-ups from Bardock, Gotenks, and all these other characters, and then let Android 21 sit around here with that. Nah, bro. Fuck that pink bitch. All right, on to the next one. Bardock, a.k.a. Mr. Angry Man, a.k.a. Wife Beater. Still a weird name for a shirt, though. Wife Beater? That is weird. I used to think it was called a white beater. But, like, I never heard someone call a black muscle tee a black beater, so, which that probably wouldn't even correlate within the community, so. Anyway, back to the game. Standing light attack, follow-up 2. Increase distance move during the attack, add in invincibility to jumping attacks. Standing unique attack. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, reduced recovery on this little key blast that did nothing anyway. Tyrant Lancers, increased block stun when fully charged. Oh, you talking about that little gut punch, and it's fine. Increase hit stop. Oh, so you get hit, you're gonna be stunned longer. Okay. Z Broly, Aryan Broly. standing medium attack. Jump, crouching medium attack. Oh, you got increased recovery on all that? Increased recovery? Increased recovery? You know, hey, I don't mind all these increased recoveries. Y'all don't need it. Oh my goodness. Gigantic claw. I guess that's to grab. Increased distance move during the fully charged version. Sound like no backdash in that. Lariat Express. Increased knockback on block for the fully charged version. But like, where am I gonna get knocked back on block then? Because when you block it, you're super behind. So I don't know. I'm curious about that. Vegito, standing medium attack, increase the recovery. Okay. Standing unique attack. Crouch unique attack, sped the attack startup. That's the sword, okay. Hey, when I said that's the sword, none of y'all better not clip me talking about JRK, what the hell was that you doing? I'm talking about Vegito's sword, man. Y'all ain't about to hook me. Damage, increased damage scaling. Why? Oh no, that's the kick. That's the kick. Okay, never mind. Oh, actually, it said it increased the scaling. So does that mean it's gonna you do less damage, right? Okay, never mind. Zamasu fused. All right, come on now. Y'all did Black Man justice. Now I need y'all to do Enlighten Black Man some justice. Standing light attack can now be canceled into a standing light attack. Increase the distance move. Okay, so kick move has been amplified. Crouching heavy attack. Sped up the attack startup. Oh, so you telling me I'm a lot quicker? I'm with it. I'm with it. Wall of light. Reduce the recovery. Increase head stop when attack hit. Divine Order sped up the grounded version start. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. That's double 5Ls by holding back. Say less. Base Goku, standing unique attack. Alright, it's Ki Blast, adjusted blowback. Alright, obviously. Kamehameha can super dash, drop down shot, reduce recovery. There's nothing. He got nothing, really. Base Vegeta, crouching medium attack, reduce, jumping unique, reduced damage. Damn, so they reduced the damage on his Ki Blast? Hey, I ain't tripping. Go ahead. The reduced recovery on his energy cutter is actually pretty terrifying, though. Like, we're gonna be getting our shit mixed by this energy cutter mix-up. Because, like, energy cutter already had a good mix. It was already, like, you could already get a good mix out of it, but now the recovery got reduced. I can only imagine how easy it is now to... I don't think it'll be as tight to get these mixes in with it, so that's a little concerning. That's a little concerning. Cooler. He moves during the attack. Standing medium, sped up the startup. Standing heavy, increased distance move during the attack. Okay. Look like you got some adjustments, but I gotta hear from a cooler main, see if they got what they liked. I don't know. Don't look anything crazy. Android 17. Crouching medium attack, reduced recovery, which means I'm going to be fucking people up when they try to super dash me after I whiff this medium, so I'm cool with that. Rekka, any type of follow-up can now be performed after moving behind the opponent and before attacking. So you tell me after I go behind you, not reverse then behind, but if I just go behind you, I can follow that up with... Okay. Any... What the fuck? Finishing driver heavy. Any type of... Increase distance move during the... You increase the... Top gear. What's the top gear? I forgot what the top gear was, actually. In low gear. The low hit is low gear and the top gear. Oh, okay. So the distance was increased? How do you increase the distance on the low? Was he gonna slide to you? Is his low gear gonna be basically a 3H? That's what it sounds like. Oh my god, that is... I mean, I got some 17 experience and I be playing some 17, so yeah, I ain't tripping. I mean, y'all worried about Akari, but didn't Akari get canceled? No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Honestly, as long as everyone gets buffed, I don't care about everyone getting, like, those fusions really getting nerfed like that. I really want, like, everyone to get buffed and those fusions to stay the way they are or get slightly nerfed. I'm just tired of people thinking that they're good because they're running the same exact crazy OP teams and shit like that. I'm just tired of saying it. So, it'll be good. Jiren, I think anything Jiren gets that's positive is terrifying for me, because Jiren always runs my fade. Well, a good Jiren, if it's a really good Jiren, they can run my fade majority of the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, you ain't beat me shit. You know what I'm saying? Usually, you'll run my fade. If you're running like Jiren and Hit on the same team, that's a GG for me, honestly. That's... Bro, the fact that the startup on this has gotten increased, basically almost everybody has long-ass 2Ms now. That's... Y'all think a lot of this stuff is terrifying. This is the most terrifying thing I have seen in this entire patch notes. This right here. Sped up his startup. That is terrifying to me. Did Beerus get buffed? No. But I'm not mad. I got kind of what I wanted, but not what I wanted. I'd say it's more of a 50-50 for me. There was some stuff that was tweaked that I think might make a colossal difference for Beerus, but we gotta wait and see. Oh shit, y'all know what time it is. Videl time, baby. Videl time. Let's see what we're working with. All right, standing heavy attack. Cover it. At the startup, okay. Oh, if the startup, that means it'll probably be easier to do her loops. Justice combination, reduce the recovery, moonsault kick, special moves, and super dash can now be performed after. Ooh, ooh. Increase the distance move. Ooh. Frankensteiner, adjusted spawn location of Great Saiyan Man when in the corner. Which one's Frankensteiner? Is that the grab where I don't remember which one the Frankensteiner is. I don't know. Rainbow Storm. Add invincibility to jumping attacks at the beginning of the attack. Increased untactable time when there is no camera effect. Videl got a little, she got a little something. She got some something. Frank is the command grab. Okay, so it was a command grab I was thinking. Okay. And it just adjusted the spawn location. Okay, so it didn't really. It just said made it easier, so I don't know. We'll see how it looks in the corner. Although I never really used the heavy in the corner anyway. I used the light. Janegro. Standing heavy attack. Okay, it's just recovery and shit. Increased active frames on this jumping light attack, okay? Multiplex, super dash can now be whatever. Later half of the motion on whiff. When all of his allies are down, Gogeta will now perform God Punisher instead of his usual ultimate Z change attack. This means he gets a level 2 with his Z change instead of the level 1. He can pick, so he can choose to do his level 2, or he can choose to do his little beam. Oh my god, bro. Can now be canceled into standing unique attack or crouching unique attack. In the Z combo. Oh, the headbutt? Okay, so you can cancel the headbutt and anything. That's nice. I'm scared to even keep scrolling down now. Increase attack power after the attack. He can choose, so Dominic and Broly can choose theirs as well. Oh, boy. Okay, Kefla, reduce speed. Reduced recovery. She's still boring. Ultra ignorance, shining soul, reduced recovery, except on hit. Okay, that's good to know. Anonymous fist. Wait, autonomous fist. I can't read. Increase this move, beam. You can super dash, godly strike, fix an error that will cause the whatever. Master Roshi. Yeah, that's a lot. Super Baby, yeah, that's a lot for a character I don't play. Let's go ahead and look at Roshi for you Roshi players anyway. Standing heavy attack, sped up the attack startup, the jumping down heavy, okay. Untackable time when there's no camera effect, okay, makes sense. Masterful leap can now be performed during the later half. Okay, so basically after I beam, I can do my leap. Oh, that might be some cool ass combo. Just think about it. You beam them from across the map, and then you hit your leap, and then throw the key blast down, and you come down with the key blast and hit. Hey, that might be kind of cool though. Yeah, that might be kind of cool though. I just thought about it. Super Baby 2. Heavy attack. Standing unique. The blast of the second hit will no longer hit a crouching opponent. Increase hit stop on the hit of returning blast. Increase unattackable time. Jumping unique attack trajectory can now be changed with an input. I was today years old when zoning was strong. Looks like they made zoning strong. Revenge Final Flash. Super Dash can now be performed. What? Oh god. Parasite Takeover. Recovery of that. Say less. The blast of the second hit will only get that. Okay, obviously the same thing. Standing heavy. Increased knockback on block. Okay. Crouching heavy attacks. This move can now be changed with the back input. Okay, it's fine. Meteor Strike, medium, sped up the grounded version of the... But what happened? I don't think he got anything that was like that scary. Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad, honestly. I don't think this was... I mean, I hate Red Monkey more than anything. I really wish he was nerfed. I wish he got a nerf instead of any type of adjustments or anything that would help him. I want this character nerfed to shit. I want him nerfed to the ground, bro. Alright, Android 21 lab coat. Reduced block stun. Change to make it easier for the opponent to counterattack on block. Okay. So our block stun got reduced. Increased damage scaling. Change to reduce. About time. That bitch was doing unnecessary damage. Okay. Reduced damage. Cool. Increased damage scaling. Cool. Slowed startup. Cool. Total detonation ball. Increased recovery for the grounded version. Okay. Photon, whatever the hell. Increased recovery for the grounded version. Reduce the move's damage. Increased damage scaling. Will no longer grab the opponent while they are hit stun. Delay while they're in hit stun. Opponent, wait, will no longer grab the opponent while they're hit stun. Delayed start. Invincibility. What's Photon? Is this the debuff thing? Or am I tripping? What is Photon Pulse? So this is a debuff? Okay, I still hate this bitch, and I still feel like it could be justified just to like not play against this bitch at all. But she did get a heavy nerfs. And like, first of all, the move's damage got taken down. The move's damage got actually no, never mind. I don't think I'll be dodging 21s anymore once this goes through, because think about it. The biggest problem with it is that she could do that anytime. Now the only time she can do that is like in a block string. But since they delayed her invincibility, I think you can now just level 3 that shit. Now, the debuff may be permanent, but like I said, you can't do that in a combo anymore. You have to, like, do that in a block string, and they slowed up the startup. They delayed the start of the invincibility. It does less damage, and basically, they nerfed how much meter you gain after using that, too. So you're not getting, like, yeah, the key gauge, whatever, the meter scaling, it's really got fixed. And, like, one of her biggest problems outside of the 21 debuff was the fact that, like, you could just spam this slicer and the scaling on it was in-fucking-sane. So, I mean, it's nice, but this feels like something that you have to kind of force your way into getting now instead of it just being, like, mandatory. You can just do it no matter what. Because you could used to be able to Z-change into this bitch and it was fine. Now, it's just like, I still think she's S++ tier and whatnot, but not as in, like, dodge this bitch. I obviously got to see some games on it and stuff like that, but it looks promising. I felt like they tried to adjust it enough to where she feels fair and not, but still viable. I feel like they still wanted her to be viable, but obviously they knew they fucked up. I don't think she's broken anymore. I just think she's stupid. There you go. I think she might just be stupid, but then again, I still got to see because it could be significantly different. Like, how much is the scaling? How much is the scaling on these going to be? You know what I'm saying? What's the worst that could happen? But I feel like we'll be all right, though. Like, all her moves, the recovery on all her moves are slow now. Like I said, this debuff, like I said, the fact that you can't use it in hit stun anymore, you can't use it in combos. So it feels like all I got to do is just kind of try to jump out of her strings and I'll be all right. I feel like she can get punished a lot with a lot of things now. I feel like 21 is a character that now if I get beat by her, I can like look and see what I did wrong or what's up or what can be punished or what I can fuck her up with. Vice versa, just looking at her like, nah, fuck this bitch. I'm just not going to play against her. Now, don't get me wrong, playing against her, I'm still going to say, oh, this bitch, or oh, fuck 21. And I'm still going to talk my shit when I see her. But it's not on the same level as it used to be, if that makes sense. But that is the end of the patch notes. Now, it's supposed to be live in July, but what day in July will this be live is the question. Oh, it's gonna be live tomorrow? Tomorrow? Don't lie to me now. We would like to announce that the balance judgment update will be released. Oh! Literally, the first line of it was the 29th. This is either going to be... It's either going to be tonight at around like 11 o'clock Central, 11 or 10 o'clock Central, or it'll be tomorrow at like 10 o'clock a.m. It's going to be one of those two. So, yeah, this is actually really, really dope, though. This is actually nice. We ain't got to... I thought we were going to have to wait till like the 12th of July or some shit. So, the fact that it ain't even the 29th, that's pretty dope. Any buffs on Cooler? Oh, man. But hold on. Before we go into any further and talk about it more, I do want to say make sure y'all like and subscribe this video, my YouTube folks and everything. Hopefully y'all did enjoy it. I will definitely be shitting out a lot of videos now since we finally got a patch and there's like, you know, life back into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and remember... Damn, I was going to say something that was going to be really dope for an outro, and I just forgot it. Y'all going to have to wait in silence until I remember exactly what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, and always remember, fuck majors. I say that because the payouts are trash. Actually, we won't even call them majors anymore. I'm not calling CEO a major. I will not call Combo Breaker a major. I will not participate in these majors ever. Ever. Nope. Now, bums, that's a major. That's a major right there. Bumster, that's a major right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what a major looks like, by the way. I know this was completely off subject, but, you know, just thought I should point that out. All right, love you guys. I'm out.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just